Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to this June 4th, 2025 YouTube Live. Welcome. Where we talk police officers, cops, Leo, law enforcement, cops, police activity, law, lawyers, cops get owned, cops get fired, First Amendment audits, auditing. We cover it all here. Police body cam. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos. Got a full library of videos on our YouTube channel, Freedom News Now. Go watch some of those videos if you like the long form content or shorts videos. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. Talking police officers losing their minds, get owned live. It's the top G of the 1A audit community. You're at Freedom News Now. Consider joining, becoming a member, a Team One, part of the 1A Army. You're at Freedom News Now. If you like being a part of the winning team, First Amendment Auditor University, learn the right way how to do First Amendment audits, how to grow your YouTube channel over 1,000 subscribers. Do it the right way. There's still some people talking about the Boulder, Colorado, the incident there. I finally saw some video today where there's actually some fire where it looked like maybe he did do some of the things he was alleged of, the suspect. I mean, you got to investigate first. You can't believe anything anymore until you really look into it. Make sure you double tap that screen, watch the magic happen, get that like tab up there for us. Hit the three dots at the top of the screen. Hit that like tab or double tap the screen, watch the magic happen. So we can get this video out there. So we can break the matrix. It's all about breaking the matrix. Game over, matrix. Freedom News Now and the Freedom Army, the Team One Army. Coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. This is going viral. This YouTube trending. Civil rights lawyer went trending with it. CVS employee arrested by Edgewater Police Department. Daniel Ripien accused of arresting a CVS worker for no good reason. Breaking news, June 4, 2025. Edgewater police officer Daniel Ripien accused of arresting CVS worker for no good reason. CVS worker wearing a hoodie and waiting for a lift was arrested after his shift by an Edgewater police officer for no reason. The body cam footage of the incident shows a disturbing arrest. Police officer Daniel Ripien, get him out, cut his uniform off of him. Doesn't deserve to be a cop. He wants to bully around people trying to work at CVS, trying to catch his lift ride home. He's going to go bully him around, then arrest them when they don't just obey, just bow down to his every command. Get him out. He can't handle that power going straight to his head. It's not going to get any better. These police departments, these corrupt prosecutors and DAs and radical activist judges, they just protect these bad cops, dirty cops, tyrant cops. Protect and enable them to continue violating rights. That, along with the police unions. We need to defund these police unions. All they do is got a team of pit bull lawyers. All they do is sit around and defend and protect bad cops. Sit around and scheme up ways, conspire up ways how to defend and protect bad cops, dirty cops, tyrant cops. Keep them on the force. What a great time to be alive. See if we can push some numbers up there. Appreciate y'all been coming in here, pushing some numbers up the last couple days. We've been doing more live streams. If we can get those numbers back up there like last year, last summer, basically all the numbers fell off across the board last year, right after the selections in November, right after that, the end of 2024 and all of 2025, it just fell off a cliff. Numbers, everything fell off a cliff. Now, some people, they did bad, they did well. It comes and goes like that. But a lot of the numbers are really controlled, manipulated. So you just got to wait for the system to start working back in your favor a little and test it out, test the waters, make a few videos and see what happens. Usually I'll make a couple videos every month, live streams. I've been doing some live streams on this channel or my personal channel, Justin. Test it out to see when they're gonna start astroturfing your numbers out there, pushing your numbers out there a little better. I'm still not putting out numbers like I was last year when I was pushing out 200,000, 300,000. I'm seeing some people pushing out some good numbers now. That's why I decided to come back and check it out. Try a few live streams on this vertical format, this shorts format, mobile format. Really getting astroturfed. There for a while was all the shorts live streams were, it's still that way, but packed full of Indians. Somehow the billions of people, the US government let all the billions of people in India connect to our internet market in the USA. And now all our live streams are flooded with people from India, with like one or two people in their live streams, but they make more money doing that than they can make doing anything over there in India for the most part. When you've got thousands and millions of Indians flooding in your internet market, your YouTube USA market, it's pushing out all the American live streamers, flooding them out. It was that way real bad on X. For a while on X, they cleaned it up a little bit, but YouTube was just the same. I think they finally started cleaning it up a little bit, it looks like. So thank you, YouTube, for that. You finally started to clean it up some. Thank you, Google. Thank you, YouTube, for that, helping to clean it up for us American streamers. We're the ones that are pushing all the advertisement revenue. Gotta make it worth our while as YouTube content creators to come on here and create live streams if you want us to do these these hours long live streams. Stay with us. It's all about breaking the matrix. Game over, Matrix. You got more cops, got a vag with a badge. Stay with us. Vag with a badge. Live.
Nothing? work for the military? Do you work in the military? Can you tell me anything? Nothing? Aren't you hot? Nothing?
I don't even think you can you're allowed
I don't
to film
think
with
you're
these
not.
facilities.
No, I don't think you are either.
Hi, bud.
Frank, you went All you gotta do
Please
is let
don't
us.
pull your hands anywhere, man. Keep
Can you
your
do
hands
it?
up for
Look.
me, please.
Can you do us a favor? I know, I mean, you're well within your right to stand out here and videotape, okay? Go ahead, go ahead. Look,
Doing anything stupid, please.
you're making us nervous. We don't want to do anything to harm you. Look, you're making us nervous. We don't want to do anything to harm you. All you need to let us know is what's going on and that you're okay, and we'll leave you be.
Please keep your hands where we can see them. I mean, don't make a big deal about this.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
It's got bulges everywhere, though. That's the problem.
We're not gonna, listen, we don't want to do anything to cause you any type of upset or anything like that. We just need to ask you basic questions. Okay? Look, yeah, we're just gonna
We're gonna
pack.
do that for now. Stop, man. Please. Please don't.
Oh, they're grabbing me. They're grabbing me. Am I being detained or
I'll hold
what?
this for you, okay?
Okay, I'm being
Look,
detained.
Stop,
Hey,
man.
look,
I'm
listen.
illegally being
I'm
detained.
gonna hold this for you. We're gonna set it right here on the ground,
What are you
okay?
doing, man? What do you got in your pocket? You got anything in your pocket?
We're gonna set that down on the ground for you.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my property.
Do you have any weapons?
I do
on
not
you or anything
consent
like that,
for
sir?
you to undress me, sir.
Okay, well your face is covered up here right now, okay?
Is that against the law,
70
sir?
degrees, you're covering your face.
Is that against the law?
What's going
Well,
on,
it's a
man?
business when you're standing outside of a
I'm done
of a
answering
secure
questions.
zone. You're standing outside of a secure zone facility, a military facility. You got your face covered up. You're videotaping the facility.
What are you
So-
trying to prove out here, man?
I'm a citizen journalist. I'm
Okay.
gathering content for a story, and I was attacked by 3 cops
You were attacked.
from the Warren Police Department. We
Oh.
got,
Can I 133?
You were attacked.
who do we got here? Reed.
Officer Reed, 140.
Who's this holding my left arm, bending my wrist?
Rose.
Officer Rose,
Yeah.
025. Is that correct?
Okay,
Thank you,
no
Officer
weapons or
Rose.
Write
anything
him
like
down.
that?
That's
Okay.
Where do you live
all I
at?
wanted to do. I mean, it's popping out right here.
We
and
just
it's
want
popping
to
out
make
on the
sure you
side.
don't have
You're
any
making
weapons.
motions.
And
Okay, guys,
you
look at my arms here. These guys, these cops,
Oh, don't even.
these cops assaulted me. This was an assault. This was an attack.
Okay.
It's not. Would you like medical assistance, sir? Would you like medical assistance? I can call the fire department for you if you'd like. Do you want medical assistance?
You guys are dismissed. You may leave now.
No, we're not. No. We got called out here for.
Do you have a license to be out here right now
521 dispatch.
doing this journalism? Do you have a license to be out here right now? No, you don't, do you?
I'm all set. Did you get a hold of me?
We ID you.
Okay, so you see none of these cops have body cameras on, so they attacked me. I have it all recorded. They did not record it.
Microphones.
You have your ID and we'll be out of here.
In the city of Warren, there's an ordinance that if someone calls out here to investigate a crime, you must identify yourself. Just want you to know that, okay?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
We got called out here.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Yes or no?
Hold on.
Yes, I do.
Listen.
Yes, we do.
Listen.
What crime is that, sir?
I'm not sure. But it's awfully
Somebody
suspicious
called
to me.
you. Somebody called us, okay? You made somebody nervous enough to call. You can get your hat. Go ahead. Listen, you made somebody nervous.
So these are some DEI hired cops getting tested hard by this auditor. You know, it's necessary to test these DEI hired cops. This woman, this female cop, even this guy, this man, they're full-blown DEI hires. They got to get the whole police force out there to handle it. One auditor owns a whole police force of DEI hires. Live. Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Enough to call us, correct? Okay. That on right there is technically. You can grab that on. You can't hurt me with a camera. I'm just saying. They called us out here, okay? We're investigating a crime. If a crime had been committed, you'd be in handcuffs, you'd be in the back seat of a car. However, you're making gestures towards your hip.
What crime do you suspect me of committing, Officer Kanaya?
I don't suspect you of committing anything right now. However, you are detained right now because we were investigating a crime, because somebody called us out here. And due to that fact, okay, I'm going to speak with these gentlemen right here, okay? Due to that fact, you have to identify yourself.
Okay, guys, you see what kind of
Stay there.
company we get from
Stay
photography.
here.
I am detained.
Yes, you are. Reasonable suspicion that a crime is afoot right now.
Okay.
Okay. What's your YouTube channel?
This is necessary, honestly, though. This is speaking man to man right now, not officer to whatever your name is. Is it necessary to do all this? I'm just asking you. You can leave it on, you can turn it off and talk to me, I don't care. We weren't trying to make a big deal, we're just seeing what's going on. You're more than well within your right to stand out here, videotape whatever you want. However, I'm not sure about the rules on videotaping federal facilities, but I know at some facilities you cannot take pictures or videotape their facilities from anywhere. I know that is a crime. Do I know
so
that?
You see this cop doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, when it comes to federal laws, are you guys okay with this guy standing out here?
They said they've had them all out here before.
Are you guys okay with him standing out here? Because if he's okay, I'm getting out of here. He's being a major asshole, that's his right. That's fine. I don't care. He's okay to be here? All right. You have a nice day, sir.
Look at this cop, he's cussing at me. I wanna charge this cop with disorderly conduct for cussing in public.
Move on.
Sir, you can't stand on the sidewalk. Or if you're gonna walk around, it's fine.
Okay, so this cop, I want to charge this cop with disorderly conduct for cussing.
It's not against the law of freedom of speech. It's your constitutional right.
Okay, so this cop, these cops are protecting their own, man. Look at this, guys. Look at all the attention photography gets, guys.
Watch behind you.
Look at this.
Right, he's up there. Right. That might have been passing by. Well, you said you were doing a documentary or something like that, so why don't you get back to that? We'll be all set.
Okay, we got more coming in. Code 4 for a photographer. I want a someone's card. Can you give me your card, sir?
We're not issued cards.
Can I get a department card?
This brilliant device keeps your home cool in summer, even during...
I gave you my name. You have it on video. Everybody gave you their
So I can file a complaint. Who's your chief?
We have a Commissioner Green. We have 2 sergeants over there if you wish to speak with the supervisor.
I do.
Okay. Hey, you know our names. What's your name, sir? Mr. Tough Guy.
I want this cop charged with swearing, disorderly conduct.
I'm talking to you.
I hear it. It's disorderly conduct.
What law is this?
Disorderly conduct law.
Time for you to move on.
Disturbing the peace.
Get back to what you were doing.
He's disturbing my peace by with his swearing. Officer Lamond 193.
Tough guy.
Look at this tyrant. Look at this guy. He's a tough guy now. Look at that walk of shame. The walk of shame, guys.
Sir. Hold on a second. Whoa.
I can't.
Where are you going?
I'm walking on the sidewalk.
Walk up on us.
I want to go down. I'm going that way.
Hold on a
Well,
second.
get off the sidewalk so I can move. You're obstructing my right to move
on a
freely. Okay, so now I am being detained. You're detaining me.
I'm preventing you from walking
You tell
up
me I'm
on
detained. I can't move. I want to walk
I'm
down
preventing
that
you
way.
from walking up behind my other officers who are
Okay,
over
then I'll
here.
walk around them. These guys, man. How many guys does it take? These guys.
Enjoy the day.
Don't attack any more photographers today. And that is the biggest walk of shame on the internet. 33 cops. Badge with a badge gets owned by silent treatment. Another vag with a badge gets owned by Freedom News now. You gotta like that. Police officers losing their minds get owned. We got more. If you like watching those videos, just double tap that screen, hit those 3 dots at the top, hit that like tab. Subscribe here, double tap the screen, watch the magic happen. We got more. We got this body cam video. CVS employee arrested by Edgewater officer Daniel Ripien. A bad arrest. Another bad arrest by a dirty cop. Bad cop. Tyrant cop. They're everywhere. It's dangerous going out in America. You never know when that tyrant cop's gonna be, he's having that bad day. It only takes that one day, and you just happen to be there. You happen to be that person riding that bicycle down the public sidewalk. You happen to be that person with a burnout tail light. Or in this case, the CVS employee you happen to be that CVS employee after work sitting outside on a public bench waiting for your Lyft driver to show up and get arrested. I mean, these cops, they're out of control. These police officers are losing their minds. Stay with us. We got more. More cops. We also got a Utica police officer fired out of Indiana. Utica police officer fired for mishandling illegal substances, but will not be criminally charged. Prosecutors protecting him. Utica, Indiana. Breaking news, June 4, 2025. No criminal charges will be filed against a Utica police officer accused of, they call it, mishandling illegal substances, basically in possession of illegal substances. A volunteer is cleaning out a fire station when they notice a bag near a police vehicle that smelled like a green leafy plant. That's legal in over 20 states in America. Indiana, still illegal. Police determined that a reserve canine officer seized the items during traffic stops, allegedly. And the officer said he was keeping them for training purposes. Wow, that's your excuse? The police officer was fired for violating policies and procedures. The Clark County prosecutor ruled there was not enough evidence in the case to prove a crime was committed. However, now the prosecutors met with local police departments to make sure that seized evidence is stored in secure facilities moving forward. See, I told you. I've been saying it for decades now that these evidence lockers are unsecure. They're not locked. Police aren't keeping them secure. I go in and question them on audits for years now about who's got the key to the evidence locker, and they'd play it off like it's a big joke. All the bootlickers that are lapping up all the boot polish, lapping up all the thin blue line boot polish. They're coming at me constantly for pointing it out. And here we are, 2025, and the prosecutors got to notify all the police departments in the whole county area to make sure you lock up and secure your evidence lockers. That should be Police Officer 101 basics. Not in Indiana. I don't ever want to hear a bootlicker tell me or a police officer tell me that, oh, yeah, we keep our evidence lockers secured. How dare you question it? Here we are 2025 and they're not keeping them secure. That's just one case. I've got another case. Same thing happening, evidence case. Police officers not keeping evidence secure. What a great time to be alive. We're coming to you from the war room here, straight from the underground bunker. Got Michigan here. We're coming to you with this live transmission, this June 4th, 2025 live transmission. Stay with us. We got more cops. Got more vag with a badge. Stay with us. Vag with a badge. Got cops like you wouldn't believe.
Sir.
Got cops on the way out. Here they come. They're on their way out. Stay with us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're live in Battle Creek, Michigan, Calhoun County Justice Center. We're live. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you like these live streams. Okay, so we may get contact.
Yep, I'm right back in. Sir, could we have a talk for a minute?
How you doing, sir?
Can you explain to me why your video...
Watch these good little IDF soldiers, IDF agents right here on America's soil disguised as U.S. police officers try to violate the civil rights, the constitutional rights of this American patriot. But they get owned instead. Hard. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Free, free, free.
Or recording when there's no recording inside the building? Can you give it just a reasoning, sir? It's okay to record out here, but there's signs that say you can't go in there and do it. So can you tell me why you were violating that?
You don't want to talk to us at all? This is really pretty simple, man.
I can let you guys know I'm a citizen journalist.
Okay.
I'm gathering. Stay with us. Stay with us. Larry, welcome. E-Dub, welcome. Jen, welcome. Pat, welcome. I see y'all in there. I see you. Love Bug, welcome. Wesley, welcome. Alina, welcome. I see y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Charlie, welcome. We're live. Gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Gathering a few pictures.
And that's fine. But we normally have procedures for when you come inside the building,
Right.
and record stuff. You got to set up to come inside. Outside the building's fine.
Okay, I can remain outside the building.
Okay.
Yep, but we do need your, you have your ID on you? Because the issue is when you were recording inside of visiting, that's against our rules, and now you're gonna have to be banned from inside the building. So we do need your ID. Okay? Do you have that on you, sir? Is that a yes or
I'm gonna disengage from this conversation.
Okay. So
Unless am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay, so I'm free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go. So you don't want to give us your ID?
I'll call dispatch now. Sir, we really do need to glance at your ID just so we can update our paperwork to not allow you in visitation without permission.
You suspect me of committing a crime?
Well, you were actually violating some of the inmates'
I'm doing
rights
all right. Hey, can you
by
have a
taking
seat?
Could
the
I,
camera in there.
Could I get your name, officer?
Sergeant Hamilton.
Sergeant Hamilton. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sergeant Hamilton.
Now, could I get some cooperation from you and be able to see your ID? Because I'm cooperating with you, sir, and trying to work with you. I'm just asking for your ID.
All right. Thanks. See ya. Like I said, man, we're trying to be decent with you. It's just.
Could I get your name?
I'm sure you understand.
Sergeant?
Yeah, my name's Sergeant Galt.
Thank you, Sergeant Go.
Okay, can we have your name?
You suspect me of committing a crime?
No. No, at this point, we're just checking on you because it's obviously not normal to be filming the government complex, and it's a security issue. That's why we're asking. So, can you answer my question? Do you or do you not have your ID on you? Is that a yes or a no? I'll tell you what we can do, sir. If you're not going to answer my question, I can detain you.
Okay, at this point, if I'm not being detained, I'm just gonna be on my way.
So you're going to leave then? Is that what you're telling me?
Am I being detained or am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm gonna finish my photography work and be on my way. And
Okay, and how long is that going to take? Because if it's longer than like the next 5 seconds, then you're going to be detained.
I'm gonna be on my way here. I'm gonna disengage from these guys. They said I'm not detained.
All right. You have a good
They're
day,
both
sir.
armed. Both these officers are armed.
And the same thing goes for the front of the court complex, okay? You hear me, sir? You can't bring any type of recording device inside the building as well. Okay? Okay.
Okay, here's a nice Calhoun County. Hit that like, hit that subscribe tab. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Twin egghead cops. Get owned. You know, they're just trying to do, they're doing the same thing they're doing over in these foreign lands right now. They're trying to do it over here in America. All these law enforcement agents, the entire law enforcement apparatus in America is built off of the IDF. It's no surprise they act the way they act. Look what's going on in these foreign soils with these foreign actors overseas. Free, free, free. From the river to the lake. From the ocean to the ocean. In Michigan right now, we're coming to you from Michigan and Ann Arbor. We're close to Ann Arbor, Michigan. They just arrested two Chinese people smuggling in some illegal substances. That's the third Chinese CCP person been arrested in the last 3 months at the University of Ann Arbor, Michigan. I've been noticing when you go look through Ann Arbor, University of Michigan's, when you go looking through who their faculty are and their staff there's a lot of Chinese now. A lot of their workers that they employ there are fully Chinese. And America's, I'm not going to get too deep into it. I can only go so deep on this platform. We're only allowed to talk so much about it on this platform. But yeah, right here, and I noticed it looking through the U of M, University of Michigan website and looking up their faculty and staff in certain departments, and notice how their top administrators, many of them are Chinese, full-blown Chinese. Thought that was kind of interesting. Now all of a sudden they're making all these arrests this year. One person from China actually voted in the last election and got away with it. That's why he got arrested. The first person from Michigan, a University of Michigan student from China, voted in our supposedly secure elections, the last one, and it counted. They couldn't take it back. So at least one person from China, probably how many million more vote. That's why I don't participate in it. It's all fully rigged. I pointed that out decades ago. I remember first learning about these selections. I'm like, how can they count all these and accurately count all these numbers up all across the nation? Now they got all these computers hooked up to it, these machines. It's so fully rigged. I don't participate in it. Look what's going on right now. You got over 700 district court judges that have hijacked the executive branch, hijacked the presidency. They think they can control all the foreign policy, they think they got all the emergency powers of the executive branch. All these radical activist judges all around the nation. They're right in Jackson, Michigan. These radical activist judges just like them. Judges like Allison Bates Stein. and Judge Michael Cohen Clarenstein aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing their precious illegals, allegedly arresting the American citizen for reporting on it, for trying to protect their culture, protect their way of life, protect their community. These activist judges are putting a stand down order on the police to arrest illegals, tell them to focus all their efforts on the American citizen for not paying child support. They don't get any money out of arresting illegals. It's all a big business for them, the system. They can't track these people down, these illegals and their family members and their bank accounts down over in Venezuela, Somalia, the Congo. But they know exactly where your bank accounts are. They know exactly where you work. They know where you keep your money. They know where your kids go to school, where you work at, where you live. They'll come get you for failing to pay some child support to some your ex old lady who left you for some illegal. It is what it is. We got more. We got more cops. Stay with us. More cops. Stay with us. Where are they? Where are they? Cops on scene. More cops. Cops everywhere. Stay with us. More cops. We'll find them.
Go mind your business. Sir, go before... Sir, go before we have a problem. Go. Leave him alone. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you better stay away from me. It's going to be a problem. You need to leave people alone.
What a great time to be alive. Larry, welcome. E-double, welcome. Charlie, welcome. B, welcome. Chowder, welcome. Sly Shy. Welcome, welcome. What a great time to be alive. Holding them accountable. I just reset all the wrenches each day. I reset them for each live stream. They've been reset. Okay, so we got this Darren here that wants to obstruct our work here, wants to interfere.
Yes, can you send an officer right away over to...
Did you guys, a lot of people have been talking about that Boulder, Colorado incident where that one man stood up against those 16 Israelis that were protesting, rallying. in Colorado. They attacked this one man all by himself. You know, how can they have 16 people rallying around and doing what they're doing, and then the one guy supposedly, oh, they're all the victim? It's like, sounded like an angry mob of 16 attacked this one guy in Boulder, Colorado, and he stood up for himself. There was eyewitnesses on scene that were pointing at the 16 that they were the ones. They aren't the victim. How is it that they're always the victims every single time? I don't know. That's not what I saw. Looked like a self-defense case to me. Guy was trying to defend himself from 16 angry mob.
Brokers, please. I got a person over here disturbing someone while they're sleeping on the sidewalk. He's walking up on. Listen, please please step away from me, sir. Step away from me, please. I need someone here at Kroger's, please, right now. He's got a camera and he's walking up to me right now. I'm asking him to please leave the person alone. The person is sleeping. Please step away from my car. Okay, so I'm asking him to please stay away from the person. He's just walking up on somebody that's sleeping with a camera. Right now, I asked him to please stay away from me, and now he's walking up closer into my space. A regular camera. Hey, listen, stay away from my. Okay, listen, go about your business. No, he's walking around, and there's a blue car that's following him around that he must be with.
So
ESF.
This guy right here, he stopped to obstruct my work, interfere with my work, to be a daring.
No.
He called the cops, called 911. This guy here with this orange Corvette and blue, he's an Israeli. Look how he's acting towards this journalist here, just trying to be free in America. Look how this Israeli in this blue shirt's acting. He's losing his mind, forming a mob up, trying to attack this guy, this auditor, for trying to be free. He gets owned hard instead. Free, free, free. Male Karen makes a big mistake, dials 911.
Here next to me, so I'm trying to keep him between everybody and keep him away. You need to go, man. Why don't you leave? The police are on their way. You're gonna get in trouble. Please leave. You need to leave. Leave people alone. Listen, stay away from this lady. Stay away from my car. Hold on. Yeah, listen, he's just messing with people. You need to stay away from people and get the somewhere.
Why don't you hop in your nice car and drive away if you're so afraid?
I'm not, because you shouldn't be bothering
Hop in your
people.
nice car and
Leave
drive
people
away.
Alone.
You're the one harassing people here. You're
I'm
harassing
asking you to
me.
leave people alone.
Maybe you should heed your own advice.
Leave people alone. Stop.
Heed your own
everybody.
advice.
Leave people alone that can't defend themselves.
Heed your own advice.
Something happens to you. Leave this lady alone. Please stay away from this lady's car, dude. Stay away from people, dude. Listen, stay away from somebody, dude. You're gonna have a problem. Just roll up your window.
Look at this. Look at this scene this guy's created. This guy's created this entire scene. This entire scene was created by this guy. Had to stop and
Stay away from people.
This guy had to stop.
You're trying to hurt somebody that can't defend themselves. Stay away from people.
This guy's absolutely unbelievable.
I don't care, because listen, you're gonna have a problem.
Stop making your threats.
I'm not making no threats. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Stay the away from people's cars and away from people.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Why don't you come over here a little bit closer? You want to interrupt?
You know what?
Mr. Big Mouth. Mr. Big Mouth.
Shut up.
Let's get Mr. Big Mouth here on camera.
Shut up. Hey, here I am. God, here you are. There, that's right there.
This is what this guy, Mr. Big Mouth.
That's to you.
Don't get close to me.
Sure. The police will take care of you. They're on their way.
This is America. This is what America.
He is a narcissistic asshole.
This is the kind of people we have in America here.
Well, you happen to be in America too, and look at you. You're being
loves
sure.
Wants to call the cops on people for photography. First Amendment. There you go. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not leaving. No.
Look at this guy. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this male Karen.
Now he's going to be a walk away.
Hey.
Why don't you understand? What part don't you understand, dude? Leave the person alone.
Stay away from me.
Okay, listen, I'm telling you.
Go back to your car and stay. Wait for the cops. Stay away from me.
Hold on, just let them. Hold on. Hold on, just let them get out of the car in a second. I'm the one that called the police, okay? He is bothering this innocent person that ain't doing nothing but laying on the damn ground, okay? I told him to step away from him. He walked up to the lady over here, threatening the lady over here, right? I got him.
You want to stay? No, stay back over there.
See?
On the sidewalk.
He needs to hear this.
See, he doesn't understand. He's pulling out face trying to make. See, stay away from the lady, dude. He doesn't understand. He keeps walking up on the lady.
No.
He keeps interfering with the person that ain't doing nothing to nobody. Come on, that's not right on any level.
Is this normal behavior?
No, it is not.
It's scary. I'm the one that called. Yeah.
Well, Brooker's called too.
Well, he told me to call.
So, listen, something needs to happen. He cannot be threatening people. He cannot be trying to harass people that ain't
Take
doing
his
nothing
face
wrong.
out and try to spray people?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking all of
Down in his face like this. And he's walking in a headset.
And he's threatening people with his face. He's
Look at these Karens. Look at these. We're live out here, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe for that original content. For only original content here at Freedom News Now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Take the time to go over to our channel, subscribe, double tap that screen, watch the magic happen. These Karens calling the cops over a First Amendment protected activity. These are a bunch of Karens here.
You want to step over here?
Sure.
What's going on?
I don't call the cops. That's because that was my First Amendment right.
Yeah, but why are you flipping them? Why are you flipping them?
They interfered with me. I'm over here doing my work, my business.
Okay.
I'm a journalist, citizen journalist, gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Citizen journalist, get the light to my back. Citizen journalist gathering content for a story, documenting the matters of public interest. And the guy in the orange car and the blue, he comes and starts threatening me, getting in my face, and
Okay,
he doesn't know what he's talking
why
about.
Why you had the mace out on them?
Because he's threatening me, coming and getting in my face, threatening to, thinking he's going to attack me. I've been attacked before out here. I'm not threatening anybody.
Okay.
I'm just standing here with the right to defend myself. Documented matters of public interest. Homeless population's real big here.
And they said that you were in his face, talking to him, and
they can say what they want. They got proof of any of that? I've got video of everything
I'm not
I'm
asking
doing.
for proof. I'm just saying that. What's your response to that?
Just documented matters of public interest. I'm a citizen journalist gathering content for a story.
Document evidence of public interest.
Watch all these cops get on just like all these salty commenters, these bootlickers. They never say anything to me out on the streets. They seem to be pretty strong behind them keyboards, those keyboard warriors. They're coming at us. Just means you know you're right where you need to be, educating these ignorant cops, educating these tyrant cops like this one in Jackson, Michigan. Insane Karens make a big mistake. Cops get owned. ID refusal.
So for the public.
Could I get your name and badge number first? Sorry,
043.
what's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan, thanks, Officer Morgan. Appreciate it. Get one of your superiors out here. They know who I am. They see me out here documenting all the time. I've got hundreds of videos.
Who are you?
I don't wish to identify myself.
You just asked me who my name or badge number is.
You're a public servant. I'm not.
You said my supervisor know who you are, so.
Well,
I'll
give you my first name. I'll give you my first name. My first name is Justin. These guys are creating a big scene out of nothing.
Everybody else walking up on the lady on her car.
And me also.
Yeah, like you.
So listen, that's a problem.
See what I mean? Is this legal? That's legal.
You said you want a supervisor?
And
Did you say that?
Well, if you don't handle this correctly, you might want to contact the supervisor and ask him who you're dealing with out here.
Why do I need to contact my supervisor?
Well,
in regards to
I'm just not sure how you're going to handle this situation with these guys. They're spewing out a lot of lies.
One, you need to stay away separate from them.
I am.
So that
I'm not on theirs. I'm staying out here. See this right here? That's public property. I'm staying on public property. I'm not going to escalate. They come up on me. They got. Let's get those likes up there. Double tap that screen. Watch the magic happen. Double tap that screen or hit the 3 dots at the top. Hit that like tab. Let's get those numbers up there. It's all about breaking the matrix. Game over, matrix. Freedom News Now and the Freedom Army are here, coming to you from the war room. Straight from the underground for police accountability and civil rights education like never before. Got this mob mentality at Forum, just like, did you see any videos of Jackson, Michigan, the mob mentality in Jackson, Michigan?
Stop talking to him.
No, I'm talking to you. I can't interact with you now, okay? You're part of them. You're telling me you're them, one of them.
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at. Get your sergeant out here. Get your sergeant out here. This is unbelievable.
Look at my camera, everyone. I have a camera. Look at my camera.
See, look at these guys. These guys are just the whole time. Look at this mob mentality, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 people. 10 people formed an angry mob. Guys, Jackson, Michigan, 10 people formed an angry mob. Unbelievable. This is the types of people.
What I'm looking at here is a person with the police.
These are the type of people you deal with here in Jackson, Michigan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the mob. Yeah, this angry mob right here. This was an angry mob of Israelis, much like Boulder, Colorado, where all these Israelis gang up on one man, one person, try to attack them, an angry mob, and then they call in their fellow IDF soldiers, the police officers, to cry victim. Every single time. Right here in Jackson, Michigan, this angry mob of Israelis, they cause a big disturbance. Try to attack this journalist, this YouTube creator, this social media influencer, an auditor, the real heroes of America. He's trying to gather content for his story, exercising his civil rights, First Amendment rights, and he gets attacked by an angry mob of Israelis. It's insane. He's standing up to him, owns this entire angry mob, owns them all and their soldiers. Health on this, Karen. Listen, 121. I need a call number on this too, report. Yeah, so that police officer there, you probably missed it because I skipped through it, but that police officer trespassed us for a year from this entire grocery store, Kroger, and all these food restaurants and this entire lot got trespassed from getting food for our family, for ourselves, for our children for 1 year. I mean, look what the IDF's doing overseas right now in these foreign, how they're starving them out and what they're doing to them with these aid dumps, these aid drops, using it like bait, like they're baiting deer. Well, it's right here in Michigan, these IDF police officers taking this man's ability to get food for himself and for his family for 1 year, trespassing him from getting food. I mean, that's inhumane. That's cruel and inhumane treatment, if you ask me. Threatening the full force of the law coming down on you for trying to get food to feed your family. Right here in Jackson, Michigan, the City of Jackson Police Department. Not long after this police officer went and ended a man. Mag dumped on a man trying to be free in America, a young man. Not a First Amendment auditor, not a cop watcher, not a YouTube creator. No, this cop went and ended a man, a young man, a father, a son. Pretty disturbing after trespassing a man from getting food, him and his family for getting food for a year. Then he goes and ends another man. Pretty disturbing. Number before you leave, Officer Morgan. So look at this. Look at this. Look at the mob mentality. Look at the mob mentality. This is unbelievable what I deal with out here taking pictures in public. This is what I deal with in Jackson, Michigan. I appreciate you showing up and de-escalating this. What am I doing?
Something that you created?
No, wait a minute here. You're unbelievable.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Am I posed a threat?
Yes, you do. You already posed a threat to me. You and this Karen right here.
You're out here doing the justice. You're doing the right thing. You keep this up. Hey, excuse me.
Hey guys, we left both Tristan. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Holding these ignorant cops accountable. You know, all cops are dangerous, but these ignorant cops are even more dangerous. These ignorant black cops. When you're dealing with them, like when you go down south and 90% of the people in the southern states are all black. I mean, you're dealing with some ignorant people, especially ignorant cops. They're prosecutors, they're judges. They have no understanding of the rule of law. Stay with us. We got more cops. Hit that like, double tap that screen, hit that like. Larry, welcome. Living, welcome. Deli, welcome. I see y'all in there. I see you. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. Talking police officers losing their minds, get owned. Live. The CVS employee arrested. Edgewater police officer Daniel Rippian accused of arresting a CVS worker for no good reason. Accused? The body cam video shows him. Edgewater police officer Daniel Rippian arrests a CVS worker for sitting on a public bench waiting for his Lyft driver to show up to take him home after work. This police officer rolled up on him and arrested him. Violated his rights for no reason at all, just to be a bully, just to be a bully cop. I mean, you never know when it's going to be your time. It's like playing roulette with the police officer. You know, they're a ticking time, ready to go off, ready to explode at any moment. These police officers, all it takes is one time not obeying their every command. What else are we talking about? We're talking about the Utica police officer fired for mishandling illegal substances, possession of illegal substances, got let go. No criminal charges, but did get fired. Got several badges with a badge on here today. You like watching those badge with a badge videos? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. All you patriots joining us here today in the chat, in the comments, double tapping that screen, get those likes up there, hit those 3 dots at the top, hit that like tab. Consider subscribing here at Freedom News Now. Got over 50 long form content videos, shorts videos. The Edgewater police officer body cam video went viral. It's going viral right now, over 1 million views overnight. YouTuber made it go viral. Got it going viral, and other YouTubers, auditors, citizen journalists found some pictures of the cop. Got those pictures out there, got them published. They like covering their faces up now. They've always been doing it. It's not just now with these ICE officers covering their faces. Police have been doing it for a long time to hide their dirty deeds, their dirty tactics from the general public. It's nothing new. Police officers losing their minds, get owned live. You gotta love that. All original content here at Freedom News Now. It's all original content. Sevenfold, welcome, welcome. Eric, welcome. Charlie, welcome. Randy, welcome, welcome. We got more cops. Stay with us. More police officers losing their minds. Get on live on this June 4th, 2025 YouTube live stream. Talk police accountability and transparency, civil rights education and information, constitutional rights, constitutional law scholar. Auditing Erie County. I see you in there. I see you in there, AEC. In the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Holding them accountable. New York's not that far away for me. Really, it's Rogue. He left auditing here in Michigan, and then he took off and left and went to Erie County to New York. It's really not that far from me. I've been thinking about going out there. I'd like to go out there and cop watch out there. Do some audits with the big dog, AEC. I don't know. AEC might not be as tall as me, though. I might make auditing Erie County look short. I'm 6'6", 6'7". If I pull up on auditing Erie County, 6'6". No, I'm just auditing Erie County. He's tall like that. I know he's taller than I am. He got that long beard to make him look like he's not as tall as he really is. Stay with us. We got more cops, police officers losing their minds like you would never believe. Stay with us. More cops. Yeah, the Edgewater police officer, Daniel Ripien, who arrested a CVS worker sitting on a public bench waiting for his Lyft driver to show up to drive him home after a long day's work, real work. Not like a police officer riding around harassing and collecting. He was actually doing real work, serving the people, actually serving the people at CVS. Till this dirty cop, Daniel Ripien from the Edgewater Police Department, Florida, just had to violate his rights. I'm so thankful, so grateful for all you patriots in here watching these YouTube live streams. All you freedom lovers in here supporting these live streams, double tapping that screen, getting those likes up there. If you're finding us from the YouTube Shorts feed, consider subscribing for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos, best ID refusals, police body cam videos, First Amendment audits. First Amendment audit fails. If you like watching those badge with a badge videos, get on. Cops, cops, cops. Gaming, games, gamer. Live PD, Leo Law, lawyers, law enforcement, first responders. Appreciate everyone leaving all their comments, participating in the live stream chat, showing your support and those likes. Make sure you support all your favorite YouTubers, social media creators, social media influencers, all your favorite auditors. Consider going and watching some of our other YouTube videos, our long form content here at Freedom News Now. Looks like we're putting up some better numbers again. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Google, for letting our message get out there, helping our reach get out there. Thank you, all you patriots out there, all you freedom lovers, all you in the 1A audit community, helping support these live streams, helping us break the matrix, game over matrix. Freedom News Now and the Freedom Army, the Team One Army is coming to you from the war room for police accountability and transparency like never before. For current and future generations, now and forever. We're going to wrap this YouTube live stream up here. Police officers losing their minds, get on live on this June 4th, 2025 YouTube live stream. As always, thank you for watching Freedom News Now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education YouTube videos. And I'll see you on the next one.